Repeat action. Block punish. Oh yeah, we're block punishing, right? Block punishing. Okay, this is pretty fucking crazy and very important. So in this game, just like in every fighting game, there's risk to shit, right? And we're not even going to talk about whiffing, right? We're going to talk about blocking. So when you block something, action 1, stand, action 2, guard all. Let's make action 1, guard all. When you block something in this game, if it's unsafe, you have the opportunity to retaliate, right? Now, that's very simple for a standing position. For a standing position, it's very simple. You just block it, and then you attack. But for crouch blocking, which is very, very annoying in this game, because a lot of lows are launchers, right? Snake edge. Like, this is a launcher. This low, if you don't block it against Dragunov, you're going to get launched. And visually, you can see it, right? So let's forget about the fact that he can cancel the low by doing that. Forget that. Let's just say it's a sweep, right? Low sweep. You can see this on block. But if you block it, remember that guy earlier? He was blocking my low, but he couldn't punish it. You got to remember that there is a transition from the crouch position called while standing. You see this? When you're crouching, when you go from crouch to neutral, this is like a stance. This is like a stance. So during this animation, if you push a button, you're going to do not that. You're going to do that. So this is a while standing 1. While standing 1. This is a while standing 2. While standing 3. While standing 4. Every character has this. It's extremely important. Because if you don't know, if you can't familiarize yourself with this position, this transition, then you're missing out on everything. You're whack. You're garbage. And you are skipping something fundamental. Remember I told you guys how important it is to focus on fundamentals and not get distracted by other shit. Some people in the chat room are saying also known as while rising. It's not known as while rising in Tekken. In Tekken it's called while standing. The reason why they don't call it while rising is because WR is while running in this game. So because they didn't want 2 WRs, they made it while standing. So it's called while standing 2, not while rising 2. If they say while rising 2, they're like VF players or some shit. It's not while rising. It's while standing. WS. So if it says WS2, it's while standing 2. And the way you do that move is you duck, and then during the standing animation, you push the button. You go from crouch to stand. While standing 2. While standing 2. You feel me, Bruise? So, when you block a low, if it's launch punishable, you can launch it from crouch with a while standing 2. If it's not launch punishable, but let's say minus 12, you can punish it with a shoulder. That's 12 frames. Or a while standing 1-2, also 12 frames. While standing 1-3. You have all these options, right? But if you don't know, if you haven't familiarized yourself with the while standing state, you're fucking up. It's huge. It's very important. I hope that helps. It's very important. Because lows are going to do a lot of damage if you don't block punish them. And most of the time in this game, lows are pretty unsafe. It's very rare to get a safe low. Super rare. How many frames is Dragunov's while standing 2? It's 15. It's pretty generic. That's all new information for me. I appreciate it. You know, it's really hard. One thing I have to say, as a Tekken player who's been playing for years, it's really hard to put myself in the shoes of a new player. There are mistakes that new players make in the learning process that there is no way I could have foreseen as someone who's trying to explain the game. So I would have never imagined that this could be possible.
And all these tips are helping. Thanks, amigo. Big dinner on me.
Hey, thanks so much. Fast hands, Cody. I appreciate it. He's full of shit. He's a Tekken veteran. I hope life's treating you well, man. Thanks for the dollary dues. Happy early 2017. And thank you again, Money Match Me. What is considered safe in this game? I'll tell you. If it's a standing move, -9. Because everyone's jab, which is typically your fastest move, your fastest punish, for the most part, is 10 frames. 10 frames, right? So, if something is -9, that means it's not punishable by a jab, which means it's safe. If it's a low, -10 is safe. Because everyone's while standing 4 usually is 11 frames. So if it's -10, it's a safe low. If it's -9 standing, it's a safe mid. So -10 or -9, depending on if it's a low or a mid-high. Mid/high. That's a good question. Because you know in Street Fighter and other games, there are 5-frame normals. So in your mind, you're looking at something that's -9 thinking that's gotta be punishable. But it's not. -9 is safe in Tekken on block. I know, this game, it's very complex. I think part of the appeal of it is that it's so complex, right? That's part of the appeal. That's why these Asian countries, you know, these Asian countries, they really love the complex games. They're a lot more popular there. Remember, Virtua Fighter was very popular in Japan. That's a really complicated game. Very complicated. And then they simplified it a little bit, you know, towards the end. Kind of like the way they simplified this, right? Virtua Fighter's throw break system became a little bit simplified, just like this.
Hey Aris, I need to sell some of my shares in a TP Enterprises. I need some cash quick. TPRTSDG.
That's funny.
Oh, you.
Give me back my viewers, bitch.
Chimon, brew.
Oh, you.
Damn, 3-hit combo?
If it weren't for you, I would be complete garbage instead of 99% garbage. Have some Canadian money.
You guys are so kind. I'm glad you're enjoying Tekken, and I'm glad you're enjoying my stream. Ghost of Davidion, Fake Maximilian Dude, and So Pringles. Happy early 2017. And thanks, Olo Fur, for the Twitch Prime. I missed that one. Are you planning on making beginner's guides for YouTube? No, I'm not. But No Pants puts a lot of this shit up on the YouTube channel himself. So follow the YouTube channel if you missed any of this shit. Usually he puts this up. I mean, I'm not listening to copywritten music right now because I want him to be able to do that. So I'm pretty sure he will do that. For all the stuff that I've said. I think. Or most of it. The stuff that's pertinent. You should make Heihachi do a hell sweep and then punish it to show people how it looks. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I will do that. Sure. How do I oh yeah. I will do that. So let's do that. Repeat action. Record. Start recording. Okay. So, this is what it's going to look like to block punish. First of all, blocking low, you better know what that looks like, right? Now, remember that guy I was just fighting against? He was blocking low, then he was standing up, and then trying to death fist. He didn't even know that there is a while standing state. So, if you block the low, you should be able to get a while standing launcher. You don't have to block the low, then stand up, and then try to attack. So, it's how do you block lows? Does the game not even tell you that? I think the game tells you that. It's in like the load screen or something. The way you block lows is down back. Down back. Once you block the low, then you gotta do a while standing move to punish. You know, I'm a little bit butthurt at Namco for not putting a tutorial in this game. I'm getting more and more butthurt every day. I could have been playing online for the last 3 hours straight, but I'm busy doing shit, answering questions.
Love you, Uncle Angus.
Uncle
Hope life
Angus.
is treating you well, and may your MILFs be tight less than 3.
Hey, thanks very much, Lord Dark Spaghetti. I really appreciate it. I do. Nah, it's no big deal. I'm happy to help because I love this game, right? I love this game and I want other people to see what's so great about it. Especially in this day and age when every other game is trash and dumb to smoke. The funny thing about Tekken 7 is I feel like at least 30% of its hype right now is because everything else is so shitty. But you can always trust Tekken. I mean, it's been around this whole time. During those years when CVS 2 and Third Strike were getting boring and Marvel was getting whacked, Tekken was around. And now that everything sucks so bad, 6 dicks in a row, Marvel looks like it's on a cell phone, and let's not talk about Clay Fighters and Mortal Kombat and all that other shit. I think people are just getting turned up for an old school, tough game, you know? I'm having fun. Good shit. Thanks, Dark Spaghetti. Thanks, Ringle, Finch, and everybody else. I appreciate it. Good shit. Anyway, that's how you block punish. It's pretty fucking crazy important, and you can skip it. That guy skipped it.